When I went back to work after maternity leave, I thought I was failing. I would come home and immediately see everything I still had to do: laundry, cooking, cleaning, and so on. And while I was doing all of that, I kept thinking, am I neglecting my child? You worry they will forget you and that you are missing their childhood, right? But that children, they don't always need your 24 hours. Sometimes they need just a little bit of your undivided attention. Today, let's talk about how to maximize your connection in just 15 minutes, half an hour of your day. Let's talk how are we going to have that quality time with our children, starting with our babies, but for us who have more children, this is very important, how we give the attention to our older children. So for babies and toddlers, I remember that my toddler, when he was a baby, he liked floor. So we could just be on the floor, and he had enough fun with that. Later, how he started walking, climbing, crawling. Now he started liking dancing and singing. So for that occasion, we also got him a microphone. He was first a little bit afraid of the microphone, but when we all started talking into microphone and singing different kinds of songs that he liked, oh yeah, then it was fine. Now he likes microphone a lot. Bath routine is also for us a very good routine. I know this is a little bit controversial, so I'm not sure if you can apply to your life, because many people are against bathing every day. Some people like to just wash private parts and feet, and that's enough. For us, bath comes like with a playing routine. So we have a small bathtub for our child, and he likes to have his toys, water toys, and then he goes to wash them. This is the way he likes to play in the bath, and this is very good for me actually, because it gives me a little bit of extra time to do things while he is bathing. Usually I clean up a little bit the bathroom while he is in the bathtub. If you are afraid of bathing every day like we do, you can think of just water. You don't have to use the soap every time. So there are some differences in bathing with the soap and just the water. In our experience, we usually bath him just with the water, and then few times in a week, I think 2 times, we use the soap really. Or if we see that he is very sweating, like now, some parts of the body we wash with a soap. Then books, books are nice. Now my child likes those kind of books that have stickers, reusable stickers. So you open them, and then it's like a picture image of I don't know, sea bottom or the farm, and then you are placing animals. Or he has one also with the traffic, like a road, and then he can put the different kinds of cars, like ambulance, police, and so he likes those kind of books now. Building blocks, oh my god, those big building blocks my older son still also likes. I don't know if it's a boys thing or so. I'm not so interested in the building blocks, but when I see that he is playing with that, then I'm also happy. What is important when you are giving your child this time when to play with him, that you want to play also with him? This is important that you find something that your child likes, and then that you also like to play with them, and then take that time. Yeah, it can be like 15 minutes, half an hour, how much you can take from your day, because you are still a busy mom, right, even at home. So take 20 minutes and just go into deep play mode with your child. In my case, I really like books, to play with him books, and I also, now when it's really warm in our country, we like to go outside in the garden, and we have a water hose, that one with that like a gun, yeah, how does it something like that. And then you have like different options here. So one of the options, it's a mist. Looks like that, yeah. And then we like to spray it at each other, so he's like shooting at me, and then I'm shooting at him, and we always have so much fun when we are playing with that water hose. Yeah, both of us like water, so these kind of activities are good for me and for him also. It's very important that for this period of time there is no phones and no multitasking, because you want to give yourself a full version, full effective version of yourself you want to give to your child, to your baby. And now we have also the part with older child. So this one was baby or toddler, and here older child. So with the older, it depends how older your child is. My child is now preteen, so with him it goes like activities, yes. So some activities that we both like, and also talking. So you have to ask questions, not just how was school today, but also like what did you eat for lunch, if they're eating in school, they have lunch in school that the kitchen is preparing, and every day is different. Then ask him what was for lunch, and who was there at his table sitting while eating, and this kind of things. You want to go a little bit deeper in his day, in their day. I also like to ask my son what is the new book that he is reading, and like what is happening now in the chapter that he is reading, because in his school first half an hour or 1 hour of the day they have to be reading. They have, of course, children books, and this is the first thing in the morning that they have to do. They have to be reading. So I know that he will be reading, and then I already ask him when he comes home what happened in the book new now, what is going on with the characters, action, and so on. I also like to use that opportunity to ask him if something more serious is happening. I often ask him if someone is bullying him, or did he behave not nice to some other children, bullying some other children. Of course he tells me no, but the thing is, when you are a mom, you, at least from my point, until some years, you can see that your child is lying when they are lying. So when I ask him questions like this direct, I see if he's telling the truth or not. Still, I hope I will. It will take for a while, yeah, until he gets more skilled in lying. But so far, so good. It's very important to know that you are not interviewing your child. Yeah, you are just like spending nice time together, playing while talking. In a long term, this is very important, that in a long term, so you want to build stability in your relationship with your child, and you hope that this kind of questions and this kind of yeah relationship that you have with your child will result in trust. So this is the goal here with your older child, that he will have enough trust to you that once when he is an older teenager or young adult and something difficult happens, something bad happens, that he will come to you. So the goal is that he has trust in you, trust enough that he knows that you will not be angry, that you will not yell at him, that he knows that you will help him when the hard times come. And they will come for sure. For sure, they will have, maybe you will forbid them alcohol and they will be with friends. And everyone will be drinking and making fun of your child. You are not allowed to try beer, you cannot, you are not brave enough or so, and then your child will try, and maybe that will not result in a nice event that night. Like, that's one of the possibilities that can happen. Yeah. So in this kind of situation, you want your child to be able, if he does something bad, if he does something that is already forbidden, okay, he did it, but at least he had enough trust to come to you and to tell you that he messed up and that now needs help. And in this situation, you say, okay, that happens, so let's see how we can fix it and what can we do about it. So if you every day find some time for your child, doesn't matter, 15 minutes, 20, half an hour, it's okay, that will build some kind of a routine, and your child, even this one, even the smallest one, will know that he can count on you and your time for every day, for some time, that you will be there, and that the child can come and hug you, that they can play with you, they can come and tell you something if something nice happened and something not so nice happens.